Hey folks, it's me, the Crypto Rocker, back again with another video. Just had some dinner, so feeling pretty good about stuff, and wanted to make a video and start off by telling you guys about some companies here. So, trivia question. What do all of these companies have in common? ARK Invest, BlackRock. By the way, BlackRock is the biggest fund manager on the planet. They're worth 10, not million, not billion, but $10 trillion with a T. $10 trillion. Bitwise, VanEck, Windsor, Investo Galaxy, one called Fidelity. You've heard of Fidelity. Valkyrie, Global X, another one called Hashdex, and of course Franklin Templeton. What do all these companies have in common? Well, I'll end the suspense. The thing they have in common is that they are all, every single one of them, multi-billion-dollar huge companies, all of them filing for a spot Bitcoin ETF, which is huge. Huge. Oh my gosh. Huge with a capital H, man. I'm telling you what. It's so unbelievable. There's so much speculation that's going on right now about what's going to happen. I don't even know. But that reminds me, this is why I have up this screen right here, because I wanted to talk about what you're looking at here is the past 10 to 12 years of Bitcoin. Okay. You come way back here. This is like 2011 when Bitcoin very first started out. It started out really, really low, under a penny. It was so small and nobody knew about it. So basically, if you were smart back then, you could have started mining Bitcoin on your home computer and probably would have been like downloading several Bitcoins per day because it was worth pennies at the time. Over the course of that first several years, there was all kinds of speculation, and it was almost all retail investment coming into it. And Bitcoin, I think, went up to, what does that say? About $1,000, something like that. Nice big bull market. And that was in 2013. Okay. Let's see what that says right there. Yeah, that's 2013. Then you had about it, that pink box there, that represents an entire year. That's a year-long bear market right there, 2014. Then coming into 2015, 2016, Bitcoin starts basically consolidating sideways. And remember, this whole chart represents about 12 years. So like a little inch here is like 6 months or something like that. So you can see for the entire year of 2014, 2015, it's kind of just moving sideways. And then it starts building up. And then you get the halving, which happened in, what was it, 2017, I think, is when the Bitcoin halving occurred back then. And then the big money, some of you might remember, that was the first time that Bitcoin really made big headlines on the news because Bitcoin went all the way up to $19,000. It shocked the world. It's really the first time that Bitcoin was really on the map. Then, of course, after this 2017 blow off top, you go into another bear market that lasts, again, about a year. Just exactly like this one over here, okay? You come out of this bear market. This is 2017 bull market, 2018. You got 2019 here. Things are moving up again, moving sideways. Then you've got the COVID crash right around here. Then you've got the 2020 halving, which happened in April of the year 2020. And if you remember, that was right around the time that you got COVID happened, and all the markets, the stock market, everything took a big, huge dive. Then the Bitcoin halving took place. And soon after that, Bitcoin saw all-time highs and went on a massive bull run all the way up to into the $60,000 zone. I think its top price was like 69,000, just an inch away from 70K. And then it did something kind of weird. It came back down, and then it even went back up again to make a little bit of a higher high. And then again, at the end of that period, at the end of this bull market, you get another year-long bear market that is exactly at the same time, exactly the same thing as previous 4 years before that and 4 years before that. Okay? It is wild. Now, people talk about well, I'm going to, hold on. Let me just continue on what I'm talking about here. Okay? So we just came out of this about a year ago, I would say. This picture that I got here on the internet, basically I got this a year ago. So whoever had drawn this up took us to where we were currently at that time, which was right here. Well, where we are now is we are actually on the way back up. If you look at my mouse cursor, we're up to about right here right now. Okay, we're at the end of 2023, coming into 2024. Bitcoin has moved up to about $43,000 is where it's sitting right now. And we are well underway in a new bull cycle. Okay, so if we were to just basically let's go back and look at this right here. Say, okay, we're about like right here in this new bull cycle. 2024 is coming up. Okay, and basically a lot of people do think that these past patterns are very predictable, and I believe that too. But the thing is that I think the game is changing because of the fact that you've got these big institutional money coming in. Okay, if things remained exactly the same and you had just retail and no Fidelity, no BlackRock, none of these companies trying to get into Bitcoin, then I think we would still see a big bull market where you'd have again all-time highs, and then at the end of that period, so we'd be looking at like the next year or two a bull market and then another bear market, just like what we see here. But I think that 2024 is going to be so explosive. I think that something possibly could happen for Bitcoin that is going to just shock the world because of the fact that all of these companies that are filing for this spot Bitcoin ETF that are wanting to buy Bitcoin, then this is all taking place during the same year, next year, 2024, which is now, today's the December 29th. We're 3-4 days away from the new year. Okay. You've got the halving in April. You've got a presidential election next year. You've got this Bitcoin ETF. You've got, it's just, I can't even put it into words how crazy I think this year is going to be, this coming year, in every way imaginable, good and bad. You know what I mean? It's going to be nuts. But anyway, I wanted to talk about this. Oh, and by the way, I'll just say this at the end here. When I talk about Bitcoin and I talk about this chart here, I'm talking about the whole crypto market, because Bitcoin, where Bitcoin goes, the rest of the market goes too. So that's why I say, if people who are wanting to invest in the crypto market to be a part of what's about to happen, don't think you have to have Bitcoin or Ethereum. You can get any one of the top 20, 30, 100 altcoins. They're all going to make money. Okay. In this coming bull cycle, the most worthless crap coin that you can imagine is going to make money in this bull cycle. It's going to be so unbelievable. And I was thinking, I wrote a little song for anybody who is doesn't get into this crypto market, who just decides, no, I'm not going to get in. I'm just going to stay on the sidelines. I wrote a little song for you. Ready? That's my guitar laughing, because you should be in this crypto market. This is a once in a lifetime. No, this is a once in a millennia, once in 1,000 years opportunity. This crazy crypto market. So anyway, all right. Thanks again from the Crypto Rocker. See you guys tomorrow.